is Rugby League, the greatest game of all.
And another thing I'm discovering lately, I'm a bit crazy for my rugby league team. That's my team. I want you to know that's my team. That's my team. That's my team.
I'm sure the fans will enjoy this one. Both teams will be looking for a win to improve their standing in the competition. Expectations high for a quality game of football. The Penrith Panthers go head-to-head with West. Ready for kickoff. Gower kicks. Marshall gathers in the high one. And now it's Scandalis.
Well, that's tackle one.
Opportunity to offload in the tackle. That's tackle one. Now with the ball is Hodgson. Now it's on to Marshall. He gallops over the 20-metre line. Waterhouse tackling hard. Second of 6 tackles there. Farah brings the ball to Prince. Covered in by Galea. Fulton. He plays the ball on halfway. Throws it on for Prince. LaFranchi caught there.
That's 4.
Tosses him to ground. We reach play number 4. Farah gives it on. Prince is the kicker. Knocked down by O'Neill. He's gobbled up by Pritchard. Referee says first tackle. Farah tosses it to O'Neill. Pushes it on for LaFranchi. Fulton. He's a handful in every tackle.
2, release.
What a chance this is, just metres away. Slow tackle that one by Bulatua. It looked to be a wall of defence, but somehow he burrows his way over. The visitors grab the try, and the crowd here go quiet. West lead by 4. The Tigers. Hodgson. He's not about to take this kick for granted. It's successful. The Tigers. The visitors are leading. Gower with the kick. Perhaps he'll try a dummy here. Short ball here from the old pass the ball competition days. I think that one would score a 3. First tackle up. Pushes past one. Finds LaFranchi. Well, that just slipped straight out of his hands. He puts on the bear hug. Heave-ho in that tackle. There's the second. Farah finds support. Committed defence. Third tackle and to play the ball. Farah cutting out his teammates. Reece Wesser not about to take a chance. He lets it bounce. Pass right onto the chest of Campbell.
Well, that's
Classic tackle by Fitzhenry. Prittis shovels it on to Pulatua. He's rounded up and pulled to the ground by Galea. Prittis lays it off for Franzo.
That was his third.
And you'll find that's the third tackle. Prittis loops a pass. Elford attempts to stop him. Ref says fourth. That pass finds the hooker. Prittis stands and passes.
Marcus square.
The last tackle now. Pulatua passes for Gower. Gathers it. This tap is taken by Farah. One-on-one makes the tackle. Has a look and finds Gower. On tackle one. Prince passes to O'Neill. He's held on the 30-metre line.
Marcus square.
Unloads to LaFranchi. That's the 40-metre line. It clears through the defence. 3 is the call. He links up with Hodgson. Finding support in Benji Marshall. And along to Galea.
That's 4.
That's 4. The scrum half serves it up for Scandalis. Kicking playing a big part in their game plan. I don't think you'll be too happy with that kick. It's over the dead ball line. And just a scroll back to the 20 for the restart. Up and taking the tap is knocked off his feet by Galea. There's the first tackle. Thumped by Benji Marshall.
Wait.
Prittis with a pass to Nullival.
3 there.
Fulton drives in hard in the tackle. Finds a runner in. Reece Wesser.
4.
There's the fourth tackle. He punts it. Hodgson there to field the kick. Shut down by Waterhouse.
Marcus square.
And that is the first tackle. Fitzhenry loops one to Galea. Cruising tackle. They build momentum as he offloads.
2.
And met front on by that tackle. On tackle 2. There's a ball for Marshall. Throws a pass for O'Neill. Trying to slip a pass in the tackle.
3.
That is tackle number 3. Getting the ball is LaFranchi. That's a poor pass. Sloppy play.
4.
Good shot by Nullival. Farah gives it off for O'Neill. A kick downfield. That kick looks too long. Yes, it is. It's over the dead ball line. Restart at the 20-metre line. Now the tap from Prittis. A dummy right and then a step.
1.
Caught in the tackle of Scandalis. Gower passes long. Campbell.
2 there.
He's got his arms free in the tackle. Clinton hands it off to Franzo. Pulatua gives it on for Waterhouse. Passing to Rogers. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. Gower. There's the kick.
3.
Strong defence. And now that is the third tackle. Prittis passes wide. Hodgson, he snaffles that one. The fullback, hammered. Absolutely smashed. That's powerful with a P. Ref says that's the first. Farah gets the ball away. Benji Marshall bouncing off a would-be tackle. Somebody stop him. He's cleared away from 3. Galea tempts the battering tackle. Fatawira with a ball that finds Fulton. Out of a tackle.
3.
Oh, good tackle. That's the third tackle. Prince sends it out to Farah. Scandalis. This bloke can really make a move. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Feeds it on for Fulton. This kick hoping to drive them back. Reese Wesser, relieved at that, he runs from the in goal.
Up there, Mark.
That's the first of 6. Critis cuts out a few of his teammates. He's thumped to the ground by 2 defenders. Galea smacked into the turf. You can watch this fella if he finds some space. Grabbed in the tackle by Fatawira. Is halfway through this set. Galea slings a pass to Wesser. Textbook tackle, 1-on-1. Pulatua. Play the ball, mightn't have got his foot to that one. Punts. He won't want to change that kick, he's found the line. Scrum will pack down now. I bet you he doesn't feed this in the centre. Prince looks up and links with Benji Marshall. Oh, terrific pass, just to the wrong player. Penalty is the call.
That's a penalty.
The Panthers looking to make some metres with this kick for the sideline. And a tap. Brutal tackle. A tackle we even felt in the commentary box. That's the first. Waterhouse gets the ball.
That's 2.
And if you want impact, you got it right there. Ref shouts second tackle. Critis delivers the ball to Franzo. Up go the home fans for that 4-pointer. Hometown tie to the hometown boys. The West Tigers lead 6-4 here. The Panthers just don't quite look on their game today. This kick looks like it might hit the post. No, it's there. Successful kick and the scores are tied. The home side draw level and the crowd pick up. Prince, there's the kick. Defenders to beat. Manages to get through the tackle. Tries the dummy, tries it right. Tackled by Galea. Critis holds the pass up for Wesser. A dummy to the right. Crunchorama. Dumping defence. Still the defence to beat. Stopped by the defence. Caught by Critis. Farah looks and passes to LaFranchi. And he's confronted by Pulatua. And that is tackle number 2. Prince lays it off. Sloppy play. 4 pass. Benji Marshall has his ribs shaken up there. Scandalis slings a short ball there to Galea. Overpowered in that tackle.
4. Release.
Referee has called play the ball. He'll do it 40 metres out. Farah passes long and finds LaFranchi. Lewis doesn't make it to that ball on the full. Well, he's cleared through the defence. The pass finds Galea. Good strength to get through that one.
Tackle 1.
Love it. Galea tries to quick play the ball. Searching for a way through. Critis delivering the short ball. Good shot. Critis delivers the pass to Galea. They don't knock him down, but he's still held. Stopped on the 30-metre line. Gower, good skill, and offload. Halfway through the count. Critis linking up with a long pass to Nullavow. The pass hasn't found the mark. That's an intercept. He's been hit by the wrecking ball on tackle number 1. Prince with a pass that finds Benji Marshall.
2.
Second tackle up. Farah loops it over the top. Marshall shovels it on. Barnstorming run. I reckon that's about 7.5 on the Richter scale. He is just metres from the try line. Galea offloads the ball there to Scandalis. The visiting team have a try. Some of the home fans are choking on their hot dogs after that try. West lead 10-6 here. The Tigers score there and they're in front. I like this bloke's style. The goal is there. I'll just check my stats. You know, he hasn't missed a kick. There's another. West lead 12-6 here. Gower kicks. Runs into the defence and comes out the other side.
Up there, markers in straight.
That's the first tackle. Could show a strength to beat the tackle. Good tackle by Gower. Prince plays the ball. Well, who was that for? Fitzhenry shrugs off the defence.
Right there.
On tackle number 3. Prince works it on. Hodgson getting the ball away to LaFranchi. He applies the bear hug, 1-on-1. 4 tackles up. Farah, way to... This kick will turn the defence around. The fullback lets it bounce. Dummy's right, tries to go solo. Wesser straining to get out of this tackle. Tackle 1 completed. And he's run into a good tackle there. That's 2. Critis passes. Now it's Nullivar. Elford comes in with a tackle. Frenzo plays the ball as quick as he can. Rogers combines with Gower.
Tackle 4.
That is a bone rattler. That is tackle number 4 completed. Critis gives it on. That's a superb kick. It's a scrum. I yearn for the days of the real scrum. Still some scrambling defence. Powerful tackle by Waterhouse. He's held on the 40-metre line. They will play it. That's the second tackle. Pritchard. Nice tackle. Fulton stands and then breaks the tackle. Bruising defence. There's the ball on the 40-metre line. Farah with a long pass. Unloads to LaFranchi. Rounded up there by Frenzo. We reach tackle number 4. Elford gives it on. Fulton standing and trying to break free of the tackle.
Back with me now.
Ref's arm is up. That's the 5th tackle. Keeps it going for Scandalis. Galea. It's testing the defence with a short pass. And we'll have a change over here. Frenzo rolls the ball back. He looks for a gap. No way through. First tackle. Gower lays it off for Pulatua. Fulton front on.
2. Right there.
Gower gives it off for Clinton. That's perfect technique on a bigger man. Now he's looking for a gap. Critis with a long pass finding Waterhouse. That pass finds Campbell. Blocked by the tackle. You can feel that hit up in the grandstand. They slam him into the ground and say, hey, eat this. Feeds it on for Fulton. Play continues after the offload. And he runs into some effective defence. That's the 50-metre line you can see. Throws it on for Scandalis. I'm not sure who that one was for. Blocked by Pulatua. And he stopped in that one.
Release.
40 away and he plays the ball. Elford throws it away to Benji Marshall. Ah, nifty, a bit of angle on the kick. Little things like that running out of the in goal can turn matches. Referee says, fellas, we'll have a scrum. And a good pass there. Now with the ball is Marshall. Big impact.
So let's tackle one. Up there, markers in straight.
No try the call, and I think he's got it right. All the attacking momentum with the Tigers. Short ball there for Galea. 3. West on top in attack. And is tackled 10 metres out from the line. O'Neill just flicks a little one to O'Neill.
That's 4.
So close to the line. The pass finds LaFranchi. Even some of the home fans are applauding that. I saw one of the home fans in front of me spill his drink after that try. He's stunned. The West Tigers lead by 10 here. Wayside lead. Hodgson. He practices these on many occasions at training. Gower with the kick. Farah there to receive the kick off. Getting the ball is Fulton.
1. Release.
There's tackle 1. Farah throws it to Hodgson. And down he
2.
goes.
Release.
And that's the second. Passes to Galea with a pass to Marshall. He busts another one. Pritchard trying to round him up. Marshall in the clear. Farah hands it off to Fulton. There's the punt. Reese Wesser takes no chances, lets the ball bounce. That's a sloppy pass, that one. Whoops, there's the intercept.
So let's tackle 1.
The Tigers threatening to score.
No, he's held up there.
Farah just 10 away. Fatawira gives it on for LaFranchi. Fulton now delivering the inside ball. Wesser puts some oomph into the tackle. West almost to the line. Now it's on to Marshall.
Knock on.
And that kills off the momentum. The knock on. Scrum
Scrum
feed now to the Panthers. He's probing for a gap. Gower, one-handed offload.
Up there,
Gower,
straight.
dummy half. Prince drives in to make the tackle on the bigger man. Puatua, he's been hit hard, jolting the ball free. That's a poor mistake. That one just about took his head off.
That's a penalty.
Kicks for line from the penalty. Farah combines with a short pass to Elford.
1. Marcus square.
Just metres from the try line. And taken by the defence. The visitors have scored and they celebrate. The visitors notch a 4-pointer. The West Tigers lead 20-6 here. The visitors could be hard to peg back now. Hodgson, a real study of concentration. Aha, there's 2. The West Tigers Lead 22-6 here. The visitors proving a hard team to topple. Kicking is Gower. Works it on for, runs into the defence and comes out the other side. And the tackle is made. O'Neill, and plays it at cut out ball.
2 there, Marcus White.
Referee says second tackle. Farah shovels it on to O'Neill. Glances to his side and finds Pritz.
3, release.
And he's blocked by the defence. Ref shouts third tackle. Now with it is Galea. Could show a strength to beat the tackle. Terrible ball. Intercepted.
1, release.
Gower. Play the ball now. Campbell contained there.
So that's his second.
30 metres away. Frittis throws the ball onto Nullaval.
Tackle 3.
And collected in that tackle. Gower loops it over the top. Pritz able to take that catch. Put that loose ball down to a great tackle. Losing control of the ball. Crowd lifts 10 metres out from the line. Passing to Prittis.
1.
Benji Marshall looks for a quick play the ball. On to Pritz. Fulton gets through the front line. Clinton, nice low tackle. Farah with a long pass finding Galea.
3 there, Marcus White.
That's 3. Bulatua.
4.
That's a super tackle. LaFranchi passes to Galea. A kick downfield. Reese Wesser. Not surprised, he's careful with that bouncing ball. O'Neill. Classic tackle. There's the siren for half-time. Confronted by LaFranchi. And at the break, the score, it favours the Tigers. I enjoyed that. Hope you'll stay with us for the second half. We'll check the stats and come back for the second half. So a big half coming up. Pritz is the kicker. Manages to get through the tackle. There's a pass for Galea. Critis with a chance to run. He'll be checking his ribs after that shot. Rogers getting the ball away to Reece Wesser. And met front on by the defence. Rushing into dummy half is Nullarbau. They swamp him in a two-man tackle. Gower with a pass to Campbell. And picked up in the tackle. On play number 4. Finds Gower. It clears through the defence. Waterhouse offloads the ball. Galea. He's playing the ball on the halfway line. Gower kicks. Contained on the 30-metre line. May have stunned him. Fulton. Ooh, a little untidy to play the ball. Farah. He doesn't want to die in this tackle. He's still moving. On tackle number 2. Fulton shovels it on. He has been poleaxed in a two-man tackle. Big tackle. They will play it on tackle 3. Prince senses a chance out of acting half. Reece Wesser runs out of the in goal. That's a good effort. Reece Wesser, he plays it at the 30-metre line. Critis with a long pass. Benji Marshall makes the tackle. And along to Reece Wesser. Perhaps he'll try a dummy here. Prince comes up to make the tackle. Critis passes. He's held on the 20-metre line. Waterhouse takes on the defence and tries to get through. Critis feeds it on. That's a good kick, that one. Scrum pass.
Hold it. Wait till that ball's out. So that's tackle 1.
Farah out of acting half.
2 there. Marcus square.
Scandalis plays it. O'Neill thrown to the ground in that two-man tackle.
Marcus wait.
On the 40-metre line and playing the ball. Farah delivers the pass to Galea.
4.
Still a couple of tackles left here. Farah with a ball that finds Elford. Kick has gone dead. He'll be unhappy with that. They will walk back to the 20-metre line for the restart. And there's the tap. Knocked off his feet in the tackle. Critis comes up with a play the ball. Campbell sends it out to Reece Wesser. Nope, not finished yet.
2.
Pritchard upended by a two-man tackle. What about that tackle? Critis cuts out a few of his teammates. Keeping the ball alive is Clinton.
3. Back with me now.
Halfway through this set. Critis slings a pass to Pulatua. Well, that's a nice how do you do. Referee cries 4th tackle. Critis combines with Gower. Punting. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Well, he's run straight into touch. The Penrith Panthers with the loose head and feet here. He looks for a gap. Prince, a little careful with that bouncing ball. Met by the chasers.
1.
That's 1. Farah tosses it to Hodgson. Waterhouse.
So that's his second.
Seizes him. Farah looks up and links with Prince. Galea is able to wriggle through that tackle. Galea. That play the ball wasn't out of the textbook. Kicking playing a big part in their game plan. Wesser able to let the ball bounce. And they come over the top to make the tackle. Galea loops a pass. Critis swings the ball to Reece Wesser.
2.
Look at him trying to offload. Referee says second tackle. Waterhouse receives the pass. Finding support in Bulatua.
Well, that was his
Get
third.
it in on the 40-metre line.
Wait.
The second rower rushes into dummy half. Searching for a way through. Critis delivers the ball to Franzo.
5 and last.
Stopped in that one. He's running backwards. Critis gives it on. Read my lips. That is not a knock-off. Scrum will temporarily break the play. They form a scrum. Very powerful tackle, that one. Remind me not to make him angry. What a tackle. Farrow holds the pass up for Scandalis. Halted by the defence. And now they play the ball 30 metres out. Farrow sends it across to LaFranchi. Fulton puts a pass away. They need to straighten up the attack. On tackle 3. Now it's Fulton. And along to Marshall. Galea. Now just 10 away from the line. He plays it close to the line. Farah with a pass that finds Fatawira. Someone had to make the tackle. They all fail. That's another try. The Tigers away from home, and they're putting up quite a challenge. Hodgson will get tougher ones than this, but still taking plenty of time. Nope, he ain't going to get it. Gower, there's the kick. A kick off into the arms of O'Neill. He likes to offload, and he's a chance here. Fatawira works it on. Watch this fella as he finds some space. Franzo knocks him off his feet. Farah, the referee could have pulled that one up for an incorrect play the ball. Galea, again he proves a handful for the tackle. Farah serves it up for O'Neill. Referee has called a scrum now. Let's see if he feeds this right. Gower straining to beat the defence. Campbell licks a short pass.
1, release.
There's the first tackle. Gower spreads it wide.
2, right there.
Referees has played the ball on the 40-metre line. O'Neill,
3.
Strong tackle. Critis, away to Gower. Well, there's something different. He's gone across field with a kick.
So that's tackle 1.
Tackle 1 completed. Farah offloads the ball there to Marshall. He comes up with a fumble, dropping his lollies. It's a scrum. And now the scrum to pack. The Penrith Panthers make the job of feeding the scrum. He's probing for a gap. Rogers able to stand and now break the tackle. That's the first of 6. There's metres to be made from dummy half.
2 there, markers wait.
The Panthers looking to score here, right on the line. If they had a marching band, they'd be out here now after that try. The West Tigers lead by 16 here. Looking unlikely to find the lead, the home team. Campbell. Still some work to do with this kick. That kick right on line, 2 points. Spot on the money again. West by 14 here. The Penrith Panthers still trying to reduce the margin. Kicking is Prince. Wesser in position to field the kickoff. Out of a tackle. And his run is ended.
Release.
Clinton Playing it back to Clinton. Galea. And is able to come up with a hit. Pritis throws the ball on to Pritchard. Bone rattler by a two-man tackle. Oi, caramba! That's the third. Then for Clinton. Marshall with a courageous tackle. Pritchard passes long and finds Gower.
Back with me. Here it is.
LaFranchi shakes him up in that tackle. Now it's on to Campbell.
5 and last.
Captured there by a pair of defenders, and they show no mercy. Pritis passes for Gower. This is very long, and it's found the line. Lead the scrum, it's West. You can put that mistake down to good defence. Pritis, ball and all tackle. Farah holding up a short pass. Hodgson loops a pass. And he gets a face full of turf for his troubles. Elford attempting to squeeze through that tackle.
Marcus square.
Farah loops one to Galea. Benji Marshall still going. He's past the 40. Wrapped up by the defence. We don't like to see this. He's hurt. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Farah feeds the short ball. Passes to Benji Marshall.
It's a penalty.
Guess who was caught offside? It's Hulatua. West looking to make some ground with a kick to touch. Makes some more yardage to tap to come. Tackle from Farah. He's been escorted to the turf. Hallertau gives it off for LaFranchi. Ref says that's the first. Here's LaFranchi. Defence on their own goal line. Prince passes to Galea. No try the call, and I think he's got it right. Defence under pressure, 10 metres out. Glances to his side and finds Galea. Reese Wesser gets his man eventually. Ooh, they are close here. Now with it is Galea. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it. The Tigers. Scandalis. And he'll have 2 tries today. The Tigers. Hodgson. Not the toughest kick I've seen him line up, but still he takes his time. West lead by 20 here. Gower is the kicker. Now he's looking for a gap. Play continues after the offload. Scandalis is strong and he's showing it in this tackle. Farah swapped in the tackle. That's 2. Benji Marshall now tries a long pass.
3. Back with me now.
3 is the call. Prince passes. Hallertau passes long.
That's 4.
Fadawira, he's almost through. 4th tackle. This kick hoping to drive them back. Wesser decides to let that one bounce. Nullavow Rounded up in the tackle. First tackle. The hooker linking up with a long pass to Pritchard.
That's his second.
He's
That could
been
be.
mopped
Here
up
it
in the
is.
tackle. And there is the second tackle. Throws it on for Waterhouse. Prince
Three there.
gives him the
Marcus
heave-ho.
Wright.
Decides to run backwards. Well, whatever.
Knock on.
He's dropped the ball.
It's a scrum.
Well, this
Ball is
referee's
complete.
eyes are painted on. He says knock on. The pass finds Benji Marshall.
One. Release.
Referee says first tackle. Critis has a look and passes long. Pulatua
Two.
delivers a long
Those
ball.
markers in straight.
Waterhouse with a long pass finding Pritchard.
Three.
They will play it on tackle 3. Critis spreads it wide.
Tackle 4.
That's the 4th. He links up with Rogers. Great kick, great tactics. Loose head and feed here to the West Tigers. Let's see if he feeds this in the centre. Prince. He's strong and he's looking to pass.
So that's tackle 1.
On tackle number 1. Farah hands it off to Marshall. Hardly his best moment in the game, that
Well,
pass.
that's his second.
Gathered in on the 30-metre line. Halatau. He plays it at the 10-metre line. Prince. He looks to break free of the tackle. On tackle number 3. Passing to Hodgson. Stopped in a 2-man tackle. Absolutely smashed. The halfway line. Halatau. He seems to be in a lot of pain. Fatawira gives it to LaFranchi. Plenty of endeavour, but little progress. Plays it on the halfway line. Let's play it down their end, he says. Wesser takes no chances, lets the ball bounce.
1.
That's tackle number 1. Still the defence to beat. Nullival. He's got one arm free.
Marcus square.
They will play it. That's the second tackle. The centre has a look and passes long. Pritchard does well.
3.
There's an offload. And now that is the third tackle. Finds a runner in. Waterhouse.
4.
Galea knocked off his feet in the tackle. 4 tackles completed now. Nice kick for the sideline. I'll guarantee this will go behind the second rower's feet. He may try to step to defence. Prince, away to Marshall. Crushes him to ground. Prince with a pass to Galea. Waterhouse doesn't miss him this time. Farah loops it over the top. Pulatua puts him away. Works it on for defenders to beat. He's cocked up the ball there. The Tigers could have done without that. Drop ball. The Panthers with a feed. Stonewall defence. On tackle 1. Campbell gets the ball. There's a dummy now.
That's 2. Hold here.
Now 40 metres away. He plays the ball. Critis throws it away to Franzo.
3.
Referee cries third tackle. And he goes down hitting turf. Clinton, 30 metres away, he plays the ball. There's a ball for Gower.
That's a
Play was building up there. Knock on. West have the loose head and feed. Prince gives it on. Elford trying to break free of the tackle. First tackle there. Prince shovels it on to Galea. They have stunned him a little there. Refs out second. Tactics on show with that kick. Let's play it down there in. Reece Wesser, not about to take a chance, he lets it bounce.
So let's tackle one.
The hooker at dummy half. Gets it going for Pritchard. Throws a pass for Nullival. Shapes a pass left and dummies and goes forward. There's the second. Prittis throws the ball onto Pulatua. Contained there. I'm not sure who that one was for. Pulatua. Dummies right.
Release.
Harrison. Superb tackle. Prittis delivers a long ball. Nullival straining to beat the tackle. 40 out and called to play the ball. Prittis lays it off for Gower. They reach the last tackle of the set. Prittis passes long. Hodgson takes the catch under pressure and to the 20 they'll go. I don't think he knew where that one went. Farah restarts play with a tap. Marshall manages to penetrate the defence.
Release.
And that is the first tackle. Well, he's cleared through the defence. They build momentum as he offloads.
That's two.
O'Neill finally brought to ground. On tackle number 2, Farah getting the ball away to Elford. Fitzhenry almost away.
Tackle 3. Break.
Farah finds support. Well, what happened there? He's lost the ball.
It's a scrum.
From up here, I thought the ball went sideways, but referee says knock on. Tackled by Elford. Delivers the ball wide to Rogers.
Well, let's tackle one.
Plays the ball 40 metres out. Franzo throws it to Clinton. Defence comes over the top. Well, who was that for? Gower with a pass that finds Nullival. Panthers, they're 30 metres out. He may try to step the defence. Gower sends it across to, and he's been absolutely pulverised there by 2 defenders. Massive hit. Crowd can sense something about to happen. 20 metres out. That's a clever pass. Gower. And up she goes. Farah is well positioned to take that kick. First tackle up. And back over the goal line he goes. The referee penalises Prittis.
Penalty.
They go for the line here. From the penalty, they've found the line 10 metres out. Farah restarting play with a tap. Finding support in Elford. Pushes past one. Bone-rattling tackle there. Play continues, but the play the ball was a bit ordinary. Farah with a ball that finds Harrison. That's got an airmail sticker on this kick. It is long. That's the full-time hooter. He looks for a gap. Campbell weaves his way through that tackle. 1-on-1 makes the tackle. The West Tigers victorious. Well, it's hard to believe that scoreline after we all thought the game would be tight. The Penrith Panthers will be disappointed to walk away without any points here. I suspect their coach will have a thing or two to say to them after that. That's the end of the game. Adios, brothers.